All right. Let's do Jesse Pilar's check, and then we'll get this show on the road. Let's do this one. Do this one.
Moving forward, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world crashing all around your face, never really knowing it was always mesh and lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Dream of better lives, the kind which never hate. You should see we're trapped in a state of imaginary grace. You should know that I made a pilgrimage to save this human race. You should see why never comprehending the race had long gone by. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, January 15th. I do this show every Tuesday night, coil building show, where I build some coils, hang out, tell you about some stuff. Mostly build coils we do here. So it's Tuesday. Yesterday I did go live for an hour and I did a photo taking for broke MFers. Like myself, that's not a shot at anybody, but I do the same thing. That's how I take photos. That's how I took photos last night. Lots of people seem to like that video, so that's good. Tonight we're going to do an interlocking 5-core alien. Just, I don't know why I picked that. I just said, you know, I've been doing a lot of staggereds, so let's do something alien tonight. Yeah, lots of people like that video. I wanted to start at 7 today, but I started like doing some of you seen, I did like a test run with OBS. It didn't go good. And when I got off of there, I was like setting up, cleaning up and stuff. And I got real tired. I guess I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So I had to take a power nap. So when I was setting the time for the show, I said, let me give myself an extra half an hour. So I got my fucking power nap, and I'm good now. I guess I'm just getting old. I don't know. So somebody contacted me yesterday, a buddy that lives in Philadelphia. He's in the chat quite often, Steve. And he told me that my comment was comment of the week on Grim Green. And I was like, please don't tell me it was something I said that was stupid, because sometimes I just write stupid stuff. Sometimes just joking around and people take it the wrong way. I might have did that on Twisted Message Show this weekend. I was talking to somebody else and he read it as though I was talking to him. So sometimes you do that. So I was like, oh God, please don't tell me that I was like one of them stupid ass comments that people put. And it would have said something dumb. But actually it was the reverse. It was a good comment. So that's good. Grim Green's been doing live vlogs, and the one vlog was like, it was glitching. And one of the reasons why it's glitching is because so many fucking people are watching. That's one of the main reasons why something like that will glitch the way it was glitching. I've gotten good at these lives and understanding what happens. And yeah, I looked at the comments and there was like 1,000 comments, just all negative. So I decided to put a positive comment in there. And that's the reason why it made comment of the week, I believe. Because I stood out from the pack. As we like to do. Okay. What's up, Asif? Not the maths teacher. Bassmaster Q, Dustin Singer, James Capozzi, Javier Montero, hola, Justin Crabtree, Kim Dixon's here. I was thinking of something. Lando, what's up? Lando, Mike Berg, Mike White, what is up? Moto Medic R6, what's up? Is where the art is. Rick McCraw, that white guy, the Vapor Logs, and Tony Berry. I also seen Prescription Coils was out there earlier. Don't know if he's still here. Merlin's here. What's up? Can you have a brief discussion about what it's like to be constantly objectified by females? I'm really sick of women not doing that to me, and I want to know what it's like. That's funny. Feel like I'm just an object. That's funny. Congrats on getting old. Thank you. Coils and whatnot and so on and so forth is what we do here. I'm glad you're learning a lot. It's cool to learn stuff, especially stuff you enjoy. And that's what we got here, kind of. I could accept myself as being a teacher with a classroom. I could accept that. Only when you project something, I engage. No, hold on. Maybe a sip of coffee will help me do this. I invite classroom talk. That's what I do. I do something to classroom talk that I like. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I invite classroom discussion, crosstalk. Yeah, why not? You can put your head down for a little bit if you want, if you're tired. I definitely put Lando in the front seat. I would definitely put Lando in the front seat of the room. Stuff like that. Him and probably Cameron, but I'd have to separate them probably. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. I can't. Encourage. I encourage talk. Yes. I encourage talking in class. Do not throw paper airplanes, though. Okay. Put you on the roof, dark side coils. So. I figure I should get some coffee in me since I just woke up from a power nap. But power naps are a little different. I am like pretty much done my review on this, on the Rebirth. I have a single coil N90 Alien in here. Single coil. It's like a 0.14 or something. And I am vaping Sinful Apple Roll, which is so fucking good. It's so delicious, Sinful Apple Roll. Wow. I may like it better than Caramel Apple Crisp. Caramel Apple Crisp is really good. It was like my favorite for a long time. But man, I love Apple vapes if they're good Apple vapes like Dawn likes to do. Apple vapes are so good. Apple. So that's so good. And then I got the Dead Rabbit on the TS with banana bondage. And then usually when I get home, I'll pop it off the TS, put the glass cap on, and put it on my X2. But right now I'm just vaping this because I have fresh batteries. And that's what I'm vaping. But I'm like done that review. And then next week I'm going to do the cosmonaut layer cake. So I'll do this next week. And I'd like to have an upload every Thursday is really what I'm going to try for. If I could do 2, I may do 2. I'm thinking about, since I'm done that one, maybe I have time for another small upload. Short videos are very good for channels if you want to get to spread the channel. Describe banana bondage. It's like a banana bread, but the banana in it is like amazing. It's not like any other banana vape I've had, but it's a banana bread. It's a very desserty banana cake, banana bread, but it is like the banana is like a real banana, not like a ripe banana, like like a 2-day-old banana bread. Like if you were to get a banana muffin that was real banana muffin, that's how I would describe banana bondage. Like quite honestly, I think it's like the best juice ever made. And that's just because a bunch of things, because bananas aren't very easy to make that great. And it really is that great. It's just it's Dawn's, bestseller, I believe. Maybe banana and vanilla wafers, yeah. It's like banana, vanilla, cake. Every time I give it to somebody, they're like, it tastes just like banana bread. That's what they say without knowing anything. Like if I just say, hey, try this banana juice, they're like, oh my God, it tastes just like banana bread. When I had it, I just, it's a creamy, cakey banana. Very creamy. Almost like banana pudding bread or something. I don't know. And lots of people like it steeped a lot, but Dawn was telling me she likes it fresh. And I see where she's coming from because I busted that thing open as soon as I got it. Jane pudding. I don't know what that is. Banana pudding. I wouldn't call it banana pudding, nah. I don't know if I'd call it banana pudding. Maybe. Um, it's more like real bananas. And then lots of people describe this one, the Sinful Apple Roll, pretty good. It's kind of like McDonald's apple pie. It's the apple is so good in it though. It's very strong with the apple. Very sweet apple though. The apple is very sweet. There's not a lot of cinnamon in it. Like for me, it doesn't taste like a lot of cinnamon. There might be, but for me, I usually taste cinnamons pretty strong, and I don't taste it that strong in this. Then again, cinnamon may be part of the whole apple taste for me. Cinnamon and apple kind of go hand in hand, don't they? All right. Yeah, apparently M Turk's butterscotch is very good. I never had it. Never had it. I'm not a big butterscotch guy, but apparently it's very good. Lots of people always tell me that that's a very good butterscotch. Yeah, I loved caramel apple crisp for a long time. So I put the pecan sequence down for a little bit, even though I could pick it up any second now and start vaping it all day long. So I still haven't ordered wire. I got to order wire because now people are starting to order from me asking for N80, and I really only have stainless steel and N90. So we will do a 5-core interlock alien, and I didn't even put any thought into this whatsoever. So now I got to think about what am I doing here? 5-core, so 3-core alien is good 26 or 27. 4-core aliens good like 28. Some people do 27, 29 be good. So 5-core would be somewhere between 29 and 30. I think I'm going to do 29. Either 29 or 28. 5-core 28, that's pretty big. Let's do 29. Let's do a 29 5-core interlock alien. Interlock alien. I have nichrome or stainless steel, but the thing is I only have stainless steel 38 to be playing with right now. 29 or 20, whatever. Let's do nichrome cores and stainless steel outside. Who gives a hell? Who gives a hell, right? So if I have 29 gauge, all right, the deal with this with some alien math is every time you do something with alien math, every time you go up a core, you got to go up 2 gauges, right? So alien math time. So alien math. And when I talk about alien math, I'm talking about D cores. All right, I'm talking about the D cores. I don't know if that's backwards for you. I can't write backwards right now. So what's up, Colin? Okay, so we're talking about D cores. So we're talking about the wire we're going to D core. All right, so that'll be the D cores, and we're going to talk about the cores real quick. All right, so if we're going to do 29 gauge, all right, we're just going to talk all 29 gauge here. So the cores would be, if we wanted to do 329 gauge, 3 times 29 gauge. Is that backwards to you? That's stupid. You could see it? Good. All right. If you wanted to do 3 times 29, you would do a 29 gauge D core, because 3 to 1 is aliens. Alien is a 3 to 1 D core ratio. 3 to 1. So 329s would be 129 D core. Now, every time you go up, you want to go up 2 gauges. So 4 times 29 would be 27 gauge. So 5 times 29 would be 25. Now, you could do 24 or 26. 24 would have more of an S. 26 would have less of an S. Okay, in the shape of the wire. I'm going to do 25 just to stay with this math. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 25 gauge. Now, if you wanted to go down, all right, let's say you wanted to do 2 times 29 gauge, you go the other way, all right, and you would decore a 31 gauge or a 30 or 32. And the same deal if it was 30, it would be more of an S shape. 32 would be less of an S shape, because you would have to stretch it more. You would have to stretch this less, stretch that more, and that's how it would go. But we're going to do 25 gauge decore is the basic gist of what we're doing here. Luckily, I do have 25 gauge. So if you don't have 25 gauge, what I would do, and you have 29, I would do 24 and get a bigger S, do less of a stretch. If you don't have 29, you want to do something similar to this, go 28 and 24, 5 pieces of 28, decore 24. So let me see if I have a piece of 25 just chilling up here. I usually do. That's 28, 29, 22, 26. Do I have everything but? Do I not have a 25 gauge? What's this? There he is. I knew I had one. So I just label pieces like this, 25, so that I know I have it. Oh yeah, I do have a giveaway prize if we do get 50 likes, including an Adore $25 gift certificate. I think the last person that won, I haven't given them a gift certificate yet. I will do that immediately after the show. Yeah, I believe the last person I didn't give it to. I could tell just by looking at our text messages to each other, but I don't think I gave it to him. All right, 25 gauge. I am going to get my fast drill, my corded drill, if you will. Oh, I built this the other night when I was watching the Eagles get their ass kicked. That's my first one I did that was 28 gauge frames. I twisted 2 pieces of 28, put 8 pieces of ribbon in there, and fused it with 40. That's a stapled helix. All right, I got my fast drill here. Bristol Vapor, what's up? Adam, what's up? Enjoy your band practice. I don't know if Fresh or Gizzard Stew are on tonight. My plan was to be done at 9 anyway. It might go to 9:30 just because I started late. I don't know. We will see. Maybe not. What I was thinking was possibly starting another complex build after I do these. But let me get these done first. Because who knows? With interlock aliens, you never know. All right, so with interlock, I don't really like doing 36. 36 is pretty big. I usually like doing either 38 or 40. I don't have a lot of 40 right now, so I'm going to do 38. I may be asking for trouble with that, but I think I'll be all right. So this is what I do with my interlocks to get my interlocking alien. So obviously you need a D-core, all right? And this is my drill, all right? So I got my drill here. I got my core in my drill, and then it's on my swivel. I'm going to put my drill in the forward. All right. I'm going to take my wire, my 38 gauge stainless steel, and I'm just going to find a place to put it so that it attaches to my core. I'm going to spin it a bit. Now I'm doing dual coil. I want to end up with a little bit more than 14 inches. So I'm going to clapton this to like 10 inch. All right, so I got the 10 inch right there. I stopped right there. Now I'm going to take my wire. I'm going to grab the fuse and just hold it right there. Put my drill in reverse, the reverse of what I was just going. I'm going to spin it as though I was going to decore it, and I'm just going to make it loose. You see it? It's going to move up and down. Watch this right here. When I pinch it here and move it, it slides up and down the entire thing. That means it's loose on the core. I'm going to leave a tiny, tiny bit of this wire on and cut it. Then I'm going to take this wire, put it in the same spot I put the first one, and I'm going to start the Clapton, and I'm going to force it to go in between the first Clapton. So what's going to happen is this fuse wire is going to move the other one out of the way as it goes in between each of the Claptons. It does it basically by itself as long as you hold the correct angle. That's reverse. Don't want to do that. I want to go in forward. Actually, in reverse, it won't go in all the gaps. All right, I'm at the end. So now I'm going to hold this one, put my drill in reverse, and loosen it just a little bit. Because we know the first one's already loose, so we just want to loosen this one a little bit. Now, that first one did get a little tight after I did that because I stretched it out. So I'm going to cut this down now, and now I'm going to pinch. I'm going to pinch both wires tight right here. And reverse again, loosening it, both of them at the same time. Now, let's watch right here. It's moving, so it's all good. Come down to the drill chuck. I'm going to cut. And I'm going to pull off, and hopefully it comes off nice and easy. And there's my D-core. D-core, D-core, D-core. And I made about 16-inch, which is perfect. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it long. Yeah, I'll just leave it this long. I could cut it in half, but now I can take my 25 and put that away. Okay. So I got my D-core. I could put my 38 away. I'm done with that. I have my 29 gauge out. I can have that ready. I want to get a couple other things for myself. I want to get something like this, maybe a couple of these, maybe something like this, a drawstring clip. Anything that could keep a build flat. You could also use some ribbon. So I got some 0.5 ribbon around. I'm going to get a piece of this off for myself. So I'm just going to take, I don't know, like 3 inches of it and cut it off this spool and have that ready for myself. And I'm probably going to use a couple things. I may use one of these too, one of these cord blocks. Even though it's kind of rounded, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm going to be doing 5 pieces of 29 gauge with sub-saturation station. So five pieces of 29 gauge in an interlock alien. All right, so I got that 29 gauge. Get vape. What's up, Wayne? Mr. Burgundy. Vaping Elevator Guys here. What's up? Vaping Elevator Guy's been killing it on Instagram. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna do this all stainless. I did wash my build mat. I got some I got a brush and some clothes detergent, and I scrubbed it down real good, and then I rinsed it and let it dry for a night or two. So I don't know. I use a lot of 29 gauge stainless though. I don't want to waste it. Let's just do the Nichrome. I'm an indecisive fuck right now. Mark Pro, what's up? So I'm going to get this 29 gauge. And I want to get out about, where's my roller? I don't know how to use that ruler. Whatever, I'll just get this one out. I want to get out about 3 pieces at like 10 or 11 inches. I'm stretching them to make them straight. So I'm grabbing them with my needle noses, pulling off the spool, giving it a little pull, and that's going to make it straight. Because if I don't do that, it's going to come off the spool like that. And I don't want that. I want it straight. So an easy way to make it straight is to just pull it. And that'll make it straight. There's 3 pieces. There's 4 pieces. And here's 5 pieces. So there's 5 pieces that you could hardly see on this build mat. It's the biggest bugaboo about this build mat is it is so hard to see wires on top of it. On camera anyway. All right, so I got my 5 pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line them all up down here. Just going to do that, and all 5 wires are right there. I'm going to pinch them right there. I'm going to run my fingers down like this. And I got all these bends and stuff in them. So I'm going to cut them all the same size and cut all that crap off. All right, so now they're all the same exact size. All right. Now I'm going to go to my swivel with these. This is my swivel hook that's connected to my swivel, crock swivel. All right, And before I put it on my swivel, what I'm going to actually do is either put a clip on there or something. But I'm going to use my 0.5 ribbon. You could use any size ribbon. You could use 0.3, 0.2, 0.4. 0.4 would probably be the best, or 0.5, even 0.8, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to get these all flat. Wrap it again. Pinch it down flat. There's my 5 pieces. I could cut this clean off. I could cut this clean off. You've seen it. Okay. And now I could take that, and it's going to slide down this thing. So I'm going to slide it down a little bit. But I'm going to make sure I grab these 5, the same 5 right there. All right, nothing's twisted or anything. I have that 5. I'm going to get my swivel. I'm going to pass them 5 through the swivel in the same line that they were in. All right, so you'll be able to see in a second. All right, and now I'm going to bend them 5 over my swivel. The same 5 coming out there. No twists or nothing. That's super important for aliens. 3-core aliens, 5-core aliens, whatever core aliens, this is super important that they bend over that swivel the same way they're going to go to the drill. It's going to make it so much easier for you in the long run. And then I'm going to wrap it around itself, just making sure that 5 comes straight out of that swivel. And I like to make at least 1 rotation all the way around the wire, and that's going to make sure that it holds it good. All right, so I went all the way around it. Doesn't have to be super tight. Just put a couple bends in it, so when I pull it, I'm pulling really hard on it, and it's good. Boom. Now I'm going to take my fingers, and I'm going to run them all the way down to my drill, just like that. First, I could actually even put this down, and when I pick it up, it should be fine, since I have that wrap in there. And it kind of already made the shape around the swivel. That shape will stay as long as you don't do anything dramatic. Watch. See? That shape's going to stay like that. And then when I pull, I'm going to run my fingers all the way down with them 5, just like that. Nice and flat. Before I get all the way down here, I'm going to get the 0.5 ribbon again. And I'm going to wrap it and do another one of them sliders here, making sure that that same 5 wires gets wrapped in the same order. The top one down there is the top one over here. The bottom one over there is the bottom one, middle one, so on and so forth. So all those are the same all the way down, and now I have another slider on there. All right. So now I'm down here at the end where the drill's going to go. And something I seen a little bit ago somebody do was, instead of bending these all and putting them into the drill in different directions, they took all of them like this and pinched them. Right? They pulled them tight all the way down straight, and then they pinched them all in that order. All right. I'm holding them tight. I'm holding my needle noses really tight. And then they got another pair of pliers. They grabbed right here and they twist it. And they twisted them together really tight, making sure that stayed, but that this was twisted together and it made one section to go into the drill. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take my needle noses and put a bend in it so my drill can grab it. See what happens when I let go. Boom. All right, I got my drill. Let me get this crap out of here. I'm going to make sure that this wire goes into one of the teeth here. That's what I always do with my wires. Then I make sure it's centered. But that wire's getting grabbed by these teeth. Whenever I bend to 90 my wire, that's typically why, is so that my teeth grab it there. Just want to make sure that this is all flat and nice going into the drill. You could do a bunch of things to make sure. You could even crimp it down again like that. And there's the 5 wires. There's the slider. All right. So I may just use this. Let's see if it could hit all 5 wires and not mess them up. Looks like it does. And I can move that slider down a bit. Looking good. That's what you want right there to start off. Yeah, I guess Fresh is doing a show tonight. I'm not sure. I am not positive. My plan was to pretty much be off when he was on anyway. So I'm not too, as long as he comes on at 9, which I think he's going to. Is he back from vacation? Yes, he should be, right? I'm going to clamp my drill to my table as I pull it tight. Now, it's very important with any alien that you make sure your drill's in the reverse of what you did your Clapton. So here's my D-core. Now, there's one other thing I like to do with my D-core for interlock, and that is I just bend it in half, all right? I'm going to grab both ends. I'm just going to cut the ends off so I have two nice ends at the end here. All right, there's my two ends. I'm only bending them in half just so I could work on both of them at the same time. All right, so there's my two ends. I just cut them clean. And I like to hot glue the ends of these so that both wires stay together. So you'll see. So with interlock, you want them two wires to stay pretty close to each other because this is a parallel Clapton here. And you want that parallel Clapton to stay together on the ends so you get a good start. And as long as you get a good start, you should be all right. So I like to put hot glue on the end like that. All right, so hot glue on each end. Hey, Jerry, I didn't give you that damn tracking. Did you get your package, Jerry? I'm about to just send it to you right for you now. I keep forgetting to give you your tracking. Let me know if you got it. You didn't get it. My wallet is in my jacket. I'll get it. I'm not gonna be on long. It's I definitely have your tracking. It definitely went out absolutely 100%. I think it went out Friday. I guess I'll start slow with this. All right. So I got this. Did I get all done? Did I get what all done? Packages, no. No, not at all. Not at all. Getting close. Closer and closer. But no, they ain't all done. If that's what you're saying. Okay, I'm going to clamp this end to the table. I just use this clamp. I clamp it to my table. And then I'm going to walk back and stretch it. Now at 38, you want to be careful you don't overstretch it. If anything, you could understretch it because it's a light wire and it's going to stretch as you alien anyway. All right, so that's stretched. So I guess I took that 16 inches about 9 to 10 feet back. All right. Take this D-core. I'm going to wrap it in reverse around this wire just to get it started on there. All right. Make sure the drill's in reverse. I did start the drill off slow. I felt that messing up. I felt it. All right, it looks like I'm not opening my angle up enough. I'm trying to make it too tight. But the cores are staying, so that's good. Sometimes you'll see the cores want to start to collapse. Yeah, these cores want to collapse. So it may be my stretch, maybe a little understretched. So I guess I'm going to pull back a little more as I do this. The only other thing I can do is stop and stretch it more, but I don't want to do that in the middle of a coil. I'd rather do that in the middle of two coils. Yeah, you can see the cores are starting to come together and they're kind of starting to collapse. And the thing is that's okay, but if they collapse anymore, it's really gonna F up. So I want to fix that problem now. Most likely I'm a little understretched. But like I said, I don't want to do anything about that until I get done one coil. But if you do all these steps the same as I did, it's pretty much like a regular alien now with a little bit more of an angle. But yeah, the cores are starting to collapse. It's not making quite a nice flat 5-core. It's making it more like a stacked 5-core where 2 cores are going up and 3 are staying down. You see how the 3 cores are closer to the camera than the other 2? The other 2 are back here, 3 are in front. And there ain't really nothing wrong with that. It's just not what I'm looking for. It's a different kind of 5-core alien. But I'll be done this one soon, and then I'll stretch it some more. So I'm just leaving this clamp pretty close to my fuse. So I can keep flattening this as much as I want. It's just going to keep collapsing because this stretch is understretched. So I could keep doing this all I want. The only thing is if I don't do it, I'm afraid that it's going to collapse even more. All right, I'm almost done one coil. And after I do that, I'm going to actually cut this D-core off of here and re-stretch it. So actually, yeah, I feel good about the size that I have here. That's a good coil size. I'm good with that. We may try to flatten that when I'm done this. Maybe we'll flatten it out with a hammer or something and see how good we can get it to look. All right. So what I want to do is I'm going to pinch that here. I'm going to take this clip off. I'm going to put this ribbon behind there. And then I'm going to put this clip here. And when I start my alien, I'm going to start it right there in between the ribbon and the clip. So I'm going to get my hot glue, and so that these stay together, I'm going to hot glue it now. And I'm going to hot glue it right there. And that'll keep them together as I cut and stretch it. I don't know what kind of wrap I'm going to do yet. I'm not sure. I could do. Probably a 3mm 5 wrap is going to be what it is. All right, cut that off. Clamp it to the table. I'm going to get the other end. And I'm going to give it just a little stretch because obviously it's making the alien. I just want it a little more stretched out. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. All right, let's see how that works. So now I can take this guy. Wrap it in reverse. Around here. I need some water on my fingers so it slides through my fingers a little better. My fingers are kind of grabbing it. Seems like I could have stretched it even a little more. Even a little more. So when you stretch an alien, you want to make sure you stretch the entire thing. Don't stretch a little at a time. Let's see how this goes. I have a good feeling about it this time. I don't know, maybe the 38 is just too strong for the 29. That could also be what's going on. Find it hard to believe that after 3 stretches it's still doing this. Oh well, at least my aliens will match. I'm just going to keep going. feel like if I would have did it with 40 gauge, it might have been fine. Still a 5-quart would still ohm out to the same thing. It just wouldn't have that same flatness. That I was looking for. All right, I got plenty enough here. All right. So I guess while we have a little more time, we might as well just do some more with these. Damn, the one's way bigger than the other one. So I'm going to cut. Let me just take it out the drill. Let me cut that down there. Cut that there. There and that there. Wow. Okay. A little uneven sizes, but I probably should have just went a little further with the one. I was kind of hoping that I would nail the other one and still get 2 coils out of it, but whatever. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to flatten these out, and that's the way I'm going to get it. Because that's another way you could go about it. If you do like I do and mess up that part, you can do it this way. Got my stainless steel mod. I just gotta find my jeweler's block. I just had it out earlier. There it is. Addy Tooney. Was there a show tonight, Addy Tooney? Do you know? I'll show you the one that's not flattened next to the one that's flattened first. And then I'm going to flatten both of them. I'm just rolling it out, steel on steel. And that's going to flatten it out a good bit at first. All right, so here first. Okay, fresh and loamy mixing, cool. All right, so here is first. This is before flattening. This is the second one I did. So there's before a flatten interlock 5-core. Oh, what's up, Foggy Bob? It could affect the vape. I mean, the surface area is going to become bigger. It can definitely affect the vape. I quite like flattened builds, and this is it flattened, which is very hard to see because it's shinier. I feel like I should have went 24 with the D-core. Now that I'm looking at this, I feel like the Alien is stretched a lot, actually. Unless I'm seeing it wrong. I might be seeing it wrong. It's hard to see. I guess it's a pretty nice shape. Looks weird. Yeah, 24 D-core. That probably would have helped. All right. Let's flatten the other one out like this. And then I think I might hit it with a hammer. Quick little pass. All right, I see some sections of this I don't really like anyway. So I'm gonna cut this end off. And I'm gonna cut this end off, and then I'll make them kind of the same size there. Anyway. All right. Now I can get my jeweler hammer and really get it flattened out just by making a quick pass. So jeweler hammer, very polished here. Hold on. Hold on. What mod are you talking about that? I don't really check email. I mean, if they have Instagram, that's the best way. If they're trying to get me right now, it's going to be hard because I'm live. So if they're trying to DM me, it seems like these guys are talking about it now. So if they're trying to DM me now, chances are I'm not going to answer because this is live. I'm live. So, yeah. I don't even have my phone on me to check. Email is horrible for me, quite honestly. If you have Instagram, if you got the thing, you can get to me. That's it. If you DM me for coils like a month ago, I wasn't selling coils, so I wouldn't have answered it. Somebody fucked it up a month ago. My PayPal wasn't working anyway, so. He can't DM. Oh, because of computer? Then yeah, I guess email me and I'll get to you right after the show so I don't. Emails are such a pain in the ass. The reason I don't like email is because sending 5 emails back and forth to make a sale, it just gets like, ugh. And then, like, somebody needs a price list. I send them a picture, and half the people don't know how to go grab the picture. That's why email for me is like when it's on Instagram and I could just press a couple buttons. But if that's the only way, then go ahead and email. But if you can DM on Instagram, that's really just the best way to do it. Because that's I could walk you through how it's going to be. It's going to be, hey Nick, I was on the show and wanted to buy some coils, and what's your prices? I send you the prices, and then I'm going to be, what ohms do you vape, and what's your shipping, and then it's going to be an email back, and then it's going to be email PayPal. Most of the time it's not even that easy. That's the easiest case scenario. Most of the time I send people a list and they're like, what about them coils you built live tonight? And that's another email back and forth. And emails just ain't instant enough for me, I guess. And pictures don't just come up. You have to like download the picture. And some people say, I didn't get the picture. You know what would be good? What about Facebook? Facebook be good. But then that's a pain too, because then you gotta like friend request people. Nah, you could give it. Oh, believe me, everybody's got my fucking email. You could give out my email. It's okay, Kim. Everybody's got my email. In fact, my email probably pops up on YouTube if you just go to my thing, to my page. Emails and YouTubes are connected. Yeah, everybody has my email. I get emails from people companies I've never talked to before. I get emails all over the place. Everybody does, right? Hey, do you want to buy a cow? We got these cows for sale. What are you trying to order? He's using a computer, yeah. Damn it. I don't even know where my phone is. Let's see if somebody did anything to me. Yeah, I don't mean to complain. I'm just, emails just, they get me in that mood. I don't know why. I'm fucking weird. I'm a fucking weird person. I guess because there's so many other options. And you know what else gets on my nerves? The fact that Instagram is different on a computer. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Just do everything, Instagram. Do everything on computer. Do everything. Let me message. Let me go live. Let me do all that. Let me do it on my computer. Can you go live on Facebook on your computer? Or does it have to be on phone? I've been getting lots of people asking me about series builds. Aliens and fused Claptons are what I do for series builds. It really, yeah, that's what I do. Aliens and fused Claptons. Usually 9 wrap. I think I just got like 3 series build orders. They're usually around 0.3, 0.33 dual coil. But I mean, they're able to go a little lower if you want to take some wraps out, or if you wanted me to take some wraps out. They could go a little higher. It's shiny as fuck in here. But yeah, I don't mean to be a, I'm sorry, vapes. Is that vapes? Yeah, vapes. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer with you. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. We'll get you situated, vapes. They almost look like alien stags when they're flattened, right? And Jamie Glazer, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, Jamie. Have I ever talked to you, Jamie Glazer? I thought I have somewhere. Your name sounds familiar, as though I've said it before, as though I've mispronounced your name before. Your name reminds me of a name I've mispronounced before. Yeah, I like flattening stuff. It does. I might have lost Jamie. Jamie would have been like, "Fuck this dude. He's a Debbie Downer. This guy complains too much." What's up, Shane Smith? I wouldn't blame you. I thought coil building was supposed to make you happy. I'll wait until I wrap both. Let's wrap both. I'm doing 5 wrap around a 3mm. I try to make an door order every single night. That's what I try to do. Usually 11 p.m. I sit down and make an door order every single night. Yeah, I'll sell 0.08 builds. Actually, I prefer selling 0.08 builds. Yeah, my stainless builds are, some of them are pretty low. Usually 0.09 is more like what I sell, but I could do 0.8. I could do the whole spiel. Damn! Dems look good. Dems is big boys. Yeah, they flattened out pretty good. They did. Let's see. I have a peekaboo there. Let's see if we could see all 5. Let's see. So that last wrap there, right on the end, it's a little spaced. Yeah. You could see 5 in the middles for sure. Yeah, you get the 5. Bing, bang, boom. Damn, son. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's them likes at, yo? What's them likes at, yo? It's at 50 exactly. See, I don't believe you. You say 50 exactly. I don't believe it. Nope. No, I believe you. Shane Smith, 1 sec. I was just talking about you, Shane. You're disqualified. No. That's so funny. Hold on, Shane. I think I might owe you something besides. You definitely got coils. Okay, you got coils. You got the ones we made. And you got a $25 Adore gift certificate. I will give that to you right after this show, as well as the person who wins now. Yeah, Adore gift card and coils. You won them coils, them ones. The ones we colored. 1 torch, 1 on the thing. Here's the one. Here's the one here. And this one. I actually put pictures of both on Instagram too, so you got like famous builds. So actually, let me take this one out now. So I do have a $25 Adore gift certificate for tonight as well. We will get this done so people can go watch Fresh or Vaping with Ken, whoever you want to do Fresh. No, I like Vaping with Ken as well, but you know, Fresh. Got them in here. So, now, tonight I will give you these coils, whoever wins. You will get these interlock coils, all right? If you want me to ohm them, I can't ohm them and color them now because I'd have to clean them. Ain't got no time for that. But you will get these. I could at least ohm one so you know what they are. 1 sec. Let me ohm one up. Done live. 1:15:19. Sweet. All right, let's ohm it up. Let's catch the ohms on this fricker. So this is going to be ohms before fire, so they'll go up a little more than what this is. So let's catch the ohms. Did this work on this? It didn't, did it? Check atomizer, that's right. Point 0.24, so 0.12 dual. It's actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. Hold on. Yeah, 0.24. 0.24 per coil. All right. All right. There's that. There's that. There they are. Flat interlocks, dough. So, what you will win is it's January 15th, and you will win 3 sets random. Now, whoever wins will have to pay shipping and be over 18. Pay shipping, 3 sets at random. Well, one of the sets. One is 5-core interlock. All right, and a $25 a door. Boom. There's your prizes. When I say start, you will guess once and guess once only. A number between 1 and 100. One guess only, closest without going over, and whoever guesses first. So if 2 people say 56 and the number is 57 and nobody else guessed 57, the first person that guessed 56 is first. Now, if you see somebody has guessed that number before you, you may guess again. That's the only time you may guess again. I guess I could do it this way. I could do it that way. Chala. Hello. Who mentioned me in a comment? I will. Mention me. How dare you mention me in a comment? How dare you? I did it my way. What we're going to do is we are going to share my screen. When we share my screen, we are then going to be on random.org. We are here. I hope you see it. Hold on. Do you see random.org and chat right now? Is Dawn here? Oh, Dawn is here. Hey, Dawn. Sorry I missed you on Life of Show the other night. I fell asleep. I wanted to come hang out with you, Freddie, and Lifa, but you see it? Cool. Let us generate. We're going to generate 3 times. When we generate 3 times, the third number will be the winner. You can all thank Dawn from Adore for the $25 gift cards that she has so generously been giving to me. This will be the 5th one I give out in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Here we go. Generate once. Generate twice. This third one will be the winner. Generate the third time. Number 7. Oh, snap. That is a random number, huh? How random is that, number 7? That is so random. I see a 2. I see, oh, 8 was close, but no cigar. So I do have live chat on. I see Mr. Chris Payne. Had a 2. Chris Payne, congratulations. Congratulations. Chris Payne, number 7. Congrats. Guys, we had so much fun here today. I can't even begin to tell you. Michael and Erica Reynolds. Everything's going good, you know? Closest without going over. Timothy Devine, what's up? I had so much fun today. So real. I'm vaping some Sinful Apple Roll right now, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So tonight I'm going to finish editing my rebirth video. I got to do orders. I got to fill orders tonight. I got to get them in the mail tomorrow. Giveaway orders, they're going out. They're flying off the shelves. I completely forgot about the build-off winners. I got to get them out. Only one has to go to Dawn to go overseas. I thought 2 did. but actually the one person isn't in Canada, so it's only one. But I'll talk to Dawn about that later. Giveaways, they're going out. I'm also doing sales. Sales got to come first, So if I have 3 sales up, I got to do them before I do a lot of the giveaways. So if I was going to take 5 packages out tomorrow, the first ones I have to go out is sales. So, but they are going out. I mean, there's a lot of people that have received them already. If you're over on Instagram, you follow each other, you should see them popping up. So. I'm not a full-blown a-hole. I'm just a little bit of an a-hole, I could be way worse. Way worse. Instead of coming on with like Adam Pilarczyk music, I could just come on like this. Like that. No music. If you're on Instagram, Michael and Erica Reynolds, go to Instagram and text me on Instagram. Do you have Instagram? That's the best place to go. Yeah, I'm trying to get more organized. I gotta clean this place. There you go. You could order coil. You could order for clean as fuck coils at a door now. That's awesome. There you go. If you want aliens, if you just want straight up aliens, clean as fuck coils. I totally support that. %. That's awesome. Clean as fuck coils on a Dory liquid now. There's going to be, and I don't know what kind of, I don't know what alloys. Yeah, Freddy's aliens just as good as mine. I don't know what alloys he's using, so they may be a little different, but no difference in how they're made or anything. He cleans them. He has nice little containers. So if you're looking just for straight up aliens, yeah, and if you just want my coils, DM me on Instagram. If you have me on Facebook, message me on Facebook. I'll go and I'll if I don't have you friended, I'll friend you tonight. And just message me on that's basically what I do on Instagram, private message. That's another thing. If you could get me on Facebook, that's another great way to order coils. I am trying to get coil sales because I want to do I got to order more wire. Lots of people are asking me for N80 all of a sudden, and I don't have a lot of N80. So it looks like I have plenty enough sales to order wire now. Between what I got yesterday and today and what people are talking right now, looks like I'm good. So I gotta order that damn wire. I'm such an asshole. So I gotta go. I will go to right now. I'm writing myself a little note. Go to my Facebook, email, Insta, and tracking for Jerry. And if there's any other trackings, I'll send them out. I think everybody else got their stuff. There was one person from the UK I sent out. Was that is where the art is, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I think is where the art is. Your package went out on Friday. Crazy. I gotta order more stainless too. I have like the stainless that I need to make aliens and fralians. But I gotta order high gauge wire so we could do some more parallel fusing. Stuff like that. But let me go because there's other shows on right now. Go check out Fresh, hang out with Fresh and Lumi. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. There will be a video uploaded probably, I don't know, tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow or Thursday. Maybe tonight. I don't know. Maybe. It's damn near done. Probably tomorrow or Thursday. Upload. And that's it. Everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out. The person that won, get in contact with me on Instagram or on email. Here is my Instagram and email. No, rank you. Rank you very much. Everybody, this is Adam Pilarczyk with the music. Go check him out, Eddie and the Arsons. He lets me use this music that he makes for Golf Tea show. Golf Tea will be on tomorrow night at 10:30. Oh, not I'm No Joe podcast is now up. The new one is up on I'm No Joe. I apostrophe M I apostrophe M no N-O Joe J-O-E. I'm No Joe YouTube channel. New podcast. If you like UFC, MMA, new one's up. It's like 3 hours long. We had fun doing it. It is me, JT Vapes, Meter Vapes, it's his channel, and Golf T Vapes talking about MMA. Mostly UFC's coming up. The one this weekend and after that. Peace out. Here's Adam Pilarczyk. Let's do this one. Thank you, Dawn, for everything. Go check out Adore E-Liquid. Get some tasty juice. I am really liking Sinful Apple Roll. I tried it before, but I never had a big bottle that I could just really get down on. Actually, I don't know where the other bottle is, but I have a bottle of Sinful Apple Roll, and like only that much of it is vaped because I wanted to save it. I don't know why, because I know if I just said, hey, Dawn, I want more of that, she'd be like, all right. But yeah, it's very good. And I'm vaping that and Banana Bondage. And that is all. Everybody have a good night. I am out. Listen to this song and get out of here. And remember, as you go through your week, try very, 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 very hard to be nice to just one person and only one person, or don't, and get off your butts and vape.
I've been needing it
Oh, I'm still alive. Peace out, everybody.